Hey everyone, it is the Charming Giraffe, and today we are going to do an acrylic pour painting on a 12 by 12 canvas. This will be a grenade pour, part of the 30 days, 30 different acrylic pour series. I've got the canvas to the side because it already has the tape on it, so it could get taped down to our spinner that does have a shower cap on it. And then I've got a 8-ounce cup. Well, it's marked up to 8 ounces, but it'll actually fit a little bit more, with a jumbo push pin in the bottom of it for our grenade pour. We need about 9 ounces when we're doing a general acrylic pour on a 12 by 12 canvas. Since we're spinning it, we can sneak away with just a little bit less. So I'm just going to use 8 ounces and apparently an entire ounce of white on the bottom because a little heavy-handed there. We're going to use white and then a bunch of different shades of blue. So the first one pouring in here next is Sapphire. And then we've got Turquoise. These are all Mixed Media Girl pouring paints and all paints that are part of her regular lineup. So you can get those on her website. The link will be below. We've got Deep Sea. And then finally, Fairy Spit. It's been a minute since I've used that one. Hopefully it is still okay. I'm going to add just a little bit of white because we put a bunch in there at the beginning. And then run through these colors again. See if I can remember what order I put them in. This is the Sapphire. And then the Turquoise. I love this color and it's pretty light compared to the other, so I don't mind using a little bit extra of that to make sure we get the contrast. It's always a little bit tricky when you're using all the same colors. But hopefully we can make something awesome here. The Sapphire and the Fairy Spit are metallic, so those can create cells and hopefully not take over too much, but we'll see. And then to do this technique, and this is actually the first time I've done this technique, but to do the technique, you take your canvas, put it on top of your paint, so a cup of paint, put it on top, hold it down, flip it, so it's kind of like a flip cup in that regard. I'm going to go ahead and get this taped down. Yeah, I don't need to lift it again. Just making sure. Give that time for that paint to settle down. And then you just pull the pin out and that releases the suction and lets the paint escape from the cup. We'll go ahead and do that. And see what happens. Ooh, it's going off. I'm just going to spin it a little bit just to make sure that we don't have any runoff. Trying to determine how much more is under there. Just kind of lift it a little bit and let it escape. Yeah. I'm just going to lift it straight off almost. That's a pretty cool center there. And look at how pretty the cup is too. I'm going to set this upside down on some parchment paper, get some good skins out of it. You can also just cover it and use that leftover paint for another pour. So cool. I like this section here. Sadly, it'll probably all get spun off. I'm going to tilt it a little bit to begin with, just so we don't have to worry as much with coverage. All right, and now we'll spin. Got almost all the corners covered, so we're just going to spin until the corners are covered. Looks like that did it. Nice. We do have some really cool cells over here. I think I might let this one set for a little bit and see what comes up in case some more comes up while it's like still developing. I'll hyperspeed you through this next section if it changes a bunch. If it doesn't, then I'll just skip to our close-up. All right, here we are for the close-up, and definitely have some reactions happening here since we spun it out. Lots of cells coming through. I am absolutely thrilled with the way this has developed. Look at all those. Just kind of going around in a little bit of a circle here. And then here's the middle, which is also amazing. Love, love, love this piece. Let me know what you think of this piece in the comments below. And if you have any techniques or color combinations you would like to see in future videos, leave those there as well. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and do what makes you happy.